Egyptian migrant, 78, who groped a young mother's breast after handing avoids jail. A 78-year-old man who was filmed groping a young mother's breast in front of her 2-year-old son has avoided jail. Samir Gandhi pleaded guilty to 1 count of sexual assault and walked away from Southport Magistrates Court on Tuesday after being slapped with a $1,500 fine. Laura Filipponi, 21, had been with her young son at Main Beach on the Gold Coast when Gandhi approached them on June 13. In the video, Gandhi ruffled the child's hair and gave him a $20 note before telling him to let Mummy take you to the coffee place. He then stroked Ms. Filipponi's arms before groping her chest and attempting to kiss her. The courts and the community won't tolerate this sort of abuse against women, Magistrate Gary Finger said in sentencing, the Gold Coast Bulletin reported. They are entitled to go to the beach or the park without having people to come towards them and press themselves upon them, let alone touch them. Defense lawyer Molly Roper said friends of Gandhi, who was born in Egypt, were shocked that he had been charged. She told the court Gandhi had long suffered from depression and his marriage ended 5 years ago. Ms. Filipponi told Daily Mail Australia on Tuesday she had hoped the elderly man would be jailed. "I'm disappointed about the outcome and I don't agree that a fine is good enough," she said. "But I hope he has learned from his disgusting act, and pray never does that to anyone ever again." Ms. Filipponi previously spoke of the incident on social media. "I was so scared and was just thinking of how I could get out of the situation and also didn't want to aggravate him, especially having my son," she wrote. After contacting the authorities, she later spotted him in a nearby car park and went over to tell him that his actions were inappropriate. "I then thought I'm going to say something to him. I turned back around and parked near him, put my phone on video and had a word with him." In the second video, she told him through tears that he made her feel very uncomfortable and he should not do that to women. A conviction was recorded on Tuesday and Gandhi's lawyer said her client would be seeing a psychologist. "He asked me if I wanted to have a coffee. I said no sorry, and then he was saying how pretty I was and that he likes my hair. Just weird st," the Post read.